Yep.
Yep.
Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to another exciting edition of High School Sports here on your High School Sports Leader, Oregon Sports Beat. Tonight, from Strasser Field at East Delta Park, it's 6A boys soccer featuring the Central Catholic Rams. The Rams, this is their opener this season for boys soccer. For the Roosevelt Roughriders, it is game number 2. They are 2-0. They have a 2-1 win over Reynolds and a 5-0 win over Sandy. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Hall. I'll be doing the play-by-play. Working with me tonight, my broadcast partner, Jack McArthur. Jack, good to have you back for soccer.
Thanks. We're ready for this one, Dave. First game of the season for Central Catholic, and, Roosevelt, third game, and they're 2-0, starting off hot this year. And, I'm looking forward to this one. It's head coach for Roosevelt is Luis Rodriguez Bribeska, and it's actually his 4th year as the head coach for Roosevelt. And for Central Catholic, their head coach is Christian Arnson, and it's his 2nd year. So 2 experienced coaches, and it's a non-league game, but I'm looking forward to it.
Rams, of course, this is their opener against the PIL team, the Roosevelt Roughriders. Roughriders, they're 2-0, and they have a win. Of course, they're a PIL team. They have a win over a Mount Hood Conference team. 2 Mount Hood Conference teams, Sandy and Reynolds. So we're looking forward to tonight's action.
And one other thing to add, we were talking about it previously, but it's the first meeting between Roosevelt and Central Catholic, for both of these coaches in recent history at least, because Rodriguez Bribeska for Roosevelt this is his 4th year at the helm for Roosevelt, and this is his first time going against Central Catholic. And for Coach Christian Arnson, I was speaking to him, it's his first game going against Roosevelt, so it's going to be great. For Roosevelt, the keys to the game, when I spoke to head coach Luis, he told me his team needs to stay concentrated and compact as a team, and they need to also keep the defense compact and aligned all game long. And for Christian Arnson, the head coach of the Rams, he said that his team needs to come out with intensity. They got to bring the heat. They have to use their team depth to their advantage, and they also have to get the ball down and play into attacking position and really keep the rhythm offensively. So I'm looking forward to this one, Dave.
Opener for the Rams. It doesn't get any easier. The rest of this week, Thursday night, they travel, and they're going to play Wilsonville, which is a traditional soccer power. For the Roosevelt Roughriders, after tonight, they'll play Friday at Roosevelt against McNary. Thanks for joining us tonight. By the way, you can go to our website, OregonSportsBeat.com. We have our schedule up for September. We have 11 broadcasts this month, 5 football, 5 soccer, and a volleyball.
And just to let everyone know, obviously, Rams are going to be in the maroon, you would say, and Roosevelt, on the other hand, in the white. Or I guess.
Rams call that Cardinal.
Cardinal, okay.
Cardinal gold and black. Roughriders, their traditional gold and black.
Yep.
Great night here at Strasser Field at East Delta Park. Thanks for joining us again.
And for the starting 0-0 Quinn Sappington, so look out for those keepers tonight.
By the way, Central Catholic Rams, their 22-man roster tonight, 8 seniors, 9 juniors, and 5 sophomores. The goalie, Quinn Sappington, he is a senior. The goalie for the Roughriders, Joel Ramirez, he is also a senior. Rams, Cardinal, they will move from our right to our left. Roosevelt Roughriders, white with the black and gold trim. They will move from our left to our right. We'll get this one underway. We have another soccer match coming up Thursday night. I'll get you the details on that as the game goes along. Beautiful day for soccer. About to get the first half underway. No scoreboard here, no working scoreboard for this match, so we'll keep you up on the score. We'll also kind of try to estimate the time.
I can just time it as well. But, yeah, Roosevelt's going to start with possession, Dave.
Okay. Ramirez in goal for the Roughriders. Sappington in goal for the Rams. Jack's a former soccer player and soccer referee, so he'll keep us advised on the technical aspects.
Yes, sir.
Roosevelt. They've outscored their two opponents so far this season, 7-1.
Well, Central Catholic bringing the heat early, obviously. High-intensity game here. You see them pressing up already here, and it looks like Roosevelt's going to start off with the throw-in.
Rams with the ball. Now send it back to the goalie and cleared away. Cleared away. Here's the throw in for the Rams. Just underway. First half action, Central Catholic, Roosevelt. Rams with the ball in front. There's a kick and deflected off to the side.
I think it's going to be a goal kick. I don't think that one was deflected, but yeah, good effort there from Central Catholic early.
All right. It wasn't deflected. Goal kick coming up. Ramirez, the goalkeeper, gets that kick out just short of midfield. Roughriders have not yet been in Central Catholic territory. Now they have. And that ball is going to go out. Throw-in coming up for the Rams.
Well, they crossed the ball into Rams territory, but they haven't possessed it in
Exactly.
Rams territory yet.
Good point, Jack.
Yeah.
There's a long throw forward. Rams have kind of been known over the last couple of years, great team speed. Let's see if they put it to use right now. The throw in.
Wow, over the fence.
For the Rams that time, that was 23.
Fletcher hand.
Rams with the ball. And that in front, knocked away. Tried a centering pass that time and cleared away. Roosevelt picked off. Rams with the ball.
Yeah, Roosevelt has been unable to get anything going offensively so far, Dave. It's been mostly Central Catholic.
Number 8, that's Benjamin Achtel. Throw in for the Rams. This is number 20, Hayden Stanford.
It's a good throw.
Nice throw. Taken away by the Cardinal in front. Did I call him the Cardinal?
Yeah.
All right, the Rams.
They're wearing Cardinal colors, though, so.
You know, I do football on Friday nights. I do the Lincoln Cardinal. Let's see, I don't want to make that mistake again, okay?
Yeah.
Rams with the ball. In the middle, they've got wingers on both sides. Send it in front. There's a shot. Oh, nice job by Ramirez, the goalie. Falls on that right off the foot of the kicker.
Great awareness from Ramirez there. Perfect through ball on the left side, but Ramirez was first to it, Dave.
Again, Jack, Roosevelt has not had possession in Ram territory.
That's right.
There's a nice long throw in.
Right now, the Rams have their whole team pushed up past that line except for one player. Pass up the halfway line.
Now everybody past the midfield line.
Yeah, except for the keeper, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah.
And why not? Why not do that, Jack?
Yeah, I mean, right now it's working out for them. They've had possession about 70% of the time in this game so far, and they've had plenty of opportunities. And Roosevelt has really not had any at all, so it's worked out so far in their favor.
Rams head coach Chris Arnson, their assistant coaches Marco Gonzalez and Christopher Palmer. There's the ball sent back into Rough Rider territory. Jack, the Rough Riders haven't been able to get any really good passes going. They seem to have everything picked off by the Rams.
Yeah, so far the Rams are really keeping up the pressure for sure. Main reasoning behind that is most likely because Roughriders are mostly clumped together and they haven't really found their rhythm or shape, if you will, as a team.
There's the ball forward. Rams in on the goal. The shot, yes. Rams goal.
Yeah, that's number 16, Dexter Stremming, with the finish there, Dave.
The sophomore, Dexter Stremming, with the goal.
Well, after that, I guess we're 6 minutes and 40 seconds into this game. Rams get on the board first. Great finish and even better pass to set that one up as Rams get on the board first. Obviously, they had, they were attacking. They had the pressure on Roosevelt for a majority of this opening 6 or 7 minutes or so, and they finally got on the board.
Like you pointed out, Jack, if you don't have possession in the other team's territory, you can't score, and the Rough Riders haven't. Rams with that goal, Dexter Stremming, the sophomore, 1-0, Rams lead. First possession by the Rough Riders in Ram territory. Rams with the ball and goes out. It'll be a throw-in. Throw-in for the Rough Riders. And that's going to go out. This will be a throw-in for the Rams. Rams with the lead, 1-0. Ball way up in the air. And there's a foul. Free kick coming up for the Rams.
Yeah, that was number 7, Julian Brody, being held back, so Rams with the free kick.
And Hayden Stanford will take that kick. Free kick coming up for the Rough Riders. There's the kick. Down the left side, that's going to go out, so be a throw-in for the Rams. Get a free kick, Jack. You can't kick it out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, the Roughriders haven't been able to do much offensively. It's been mostly Rams here so far, but we're early into this game, about 8 minutes in.
2 40-minute halves in high school soccer. There's another ball on the side. Rams doing a good job of setting up plays on the left side. They get a man down there. That time it was Ben Anktel. That goes out. Throw in coming up. Throw in for Roosevelt. Roosevelt down the left side.
Playing a dangerous game right now, passing it around in that back line. You got to clear it out while you can.
Exactly. Let the Rams step in there and steal that ball away, and they're going to be right on goal. Rams still with the ball. There's a long kick. That's going to go way wide right. Shots on goal, 1-0 in favor of the Rams, and of course they converted that shot. Dexter Stremming with the goal, 1-0 Rams. Rams still with the ball. Jack, the offense for Central Catholic has looked good. They've controlled the ball, but the defense has not allowed anything to go forward.
Yeah, Central Catholic is getting it done on both sides of the pitch so far.
They'll send that back to the goalie. Sappington sends it forward. Quinn Sappington in goal for the Rams. That'll be a free kick for the Rams coming up. Stanford hit the deck.
I think it's a, I was going to give I'm just trying to figure out if it's a free kick or a throw-in, and it's going to give a free kick.
Taking that free kick will be number 5, Ethan Hunt. Gets it in the middle, has a man there. Oh, just a little bit long on the right side. From this far back, that was really a really good free kick.
Yeah, that was a good ball delivered in.
Roosevelt with the ball. There's the ball forward. Rams control it. They'll head it over midfield. There's a pass forward down the right side. That's going to be long and go out.
Yeah, it's a good idea. You tried to play him through on that right side, but it went out of bounds.
Rams' next 3 opponents. Thursday at Wilsonville. Next Monday, West Albany will be in town here. And then on Wednesday, the Rams will go to Canby.
Offsides.
Offside call on the Rams.
First one of the night, I believe.
We love you, Ben.
"14 minutes into the game. So 26 minutes left in this first half.
Jack, our game Thursday night here on Oregon Sports Beat, it's girls soccer, and it is Grant and Camas. That game will be at Grant.
Yeah, we were watching some Grant women's soccer earlier today as they took on Central Catholic.
It looked pretty good, especially near the end of the game. That goes out. Throw-in coming up for the Roosevelt Roughriders. Rams still lead us when 1-0, a goal at 6:40 by Dexter Stremming. I don't think we've seen a substitute yet. Have we, Jack?
No, we haven't.
Okay, throw in coming up for Roosevelt. Back to defend that time on that play. That was Fletcher Hand. Get it to Hand. He's down the left side. Crossing in front. Oh, couldn't get there in time. That ball goes wide. It was a nice crossing setup.
Yeah, good idea, but there's only one body there, and he was too late.
Barely out. Goes off Ben Engel. Throw in coming up for Roosevelt. On the throw in will be number 10. Owen Nathan. A couple of nice headers that time by the Rams. That's a tough play. Head the ball forward on the run.
Yeah, good control there from Robertson.
Bo Robertson. Robertson, the senior, number 19. Free kick coming up for the Rams. Long ball forward. Another cross in the middle, but headed away. Still the ball back in front. Rams in control, right in front. Oh, couldn't get control of the ball on the left side and knocked away.
Yeah, Rams had a big opportunity there, but good job defensively by Roosevelt to clear it out quickly. And it's going to be a corner for the Rams.
Corner kick. They take a short ball that time. Hits the deck. No call. Roosevelt in front. And that ball hooking, taken away by the Rams. Sliding tackle, is that going to draw a penalty?
Sliding tackle, referee's going to show a card as well. And it's a hard foul outside of the box. Deadly position here for Roosevelt.
So it is a foul on that sliding tackle, and it is a yellow card, too.
Yep. Not quite sure who the yellow is going to be shown to.
I'm not sure either. I know Nate Ernst had his hands up like, is this a foul? But I'm not sure it was on him. It'll be a free kick, a dangerous position on the free kick.
And he shows the yellow. I think it looked like it was to number 7. Julian Brody is what it looks like. I'm not quite sure, though.
Okay. Here we go. Free kick. Off to the left side, just outside the box.
Quick sub here for Roosevelt as well.
Rams got a wall right in front.
Referee's recounting his steps.
We're waiting for the whistle on this free kick.
I'm no Wayne Rooney, but I would place this top right.
You're right. You're not Wayne Rooney. Here we go. It's a kick, and it's high.
He went top left instead, but it was a good effort.
Top left, over the top of the net. Goal kick coming up for the Rams. Quinn Sappington The senior will take the goal kick.
Looks like another substitution. I believe Fletcher Hand is going to be coming off for the Rams.
All right, let's see. A couple of players are coming on for the Rams.
That looks like 24
And 9. Right?
24 and 11.
Oh, Nazario Rojas West, and 11 is Rishi Kulkarni.
Yep.
Roosevelt down the left side. Be a throw-in coming up.
Another substitution as well, looks like.
Rams have a good-sized bench tonight. I'm sorry, this is a goal kick. Sappington over midfield. Rams take it away. They have a player out front. On the left side, number 16, that's the goal scorer, Dexter Schremming.
System referee called offsides. Looked like it was on from my angle that I saw, but I'm not quite sure.
I thought it was on too, but we are on an angle.
Yeah. And obviously the assistant referee's following that second to last person from the furthest back line. So all I saw was the through ball. I'm not quite sure where the runner was when he was taken off, but Roosevelt ball.
Rams take it away. Nice run that time. Hayden Stranford. Ball goes long, it goes out. Throw a goal kick coming up for Roosevelt. Ramirez clears that out, but cleared out to the Rams.
Roosevelt continues to just pass it around in that back line. They haven't been clearing it that much.
Rishi Kulkarni over there. Rams contest the ball. There's a throw in for Roosevelt. Oh, dangerous pass that time, but it got through. Rams still with the ball. Trying to get over to go down the right side, and there's a whistle, and there is a
foul against Central Catholic, it looks like.
Yep, foul. Well, let's see.
Looks like it's going the other way.
Yeah, it's going to be a free kick coming up for the Rams. Just across midfield. Rams lead 1-0. Kick towards the middle. And there's a soft kick fielded by Ramirez.
Yeah, that was number 5, Ethan Hunt, on the reception there from the long ball, and he's definitely frustrated because it wasn't a strong enough kick.
Rams over on the right side. Still with the ball, now taken away by Roosevelt. 1-0 Rams. Ball in the right corner. Boy, that's a tough angle for you and I, Jack, on the sun.
Yeah, it was a through ball to the Roughriders, but it got taken away quickly by the Rams, so here they are with it now.
That ball down the right side. Roosevelt steps in and takes it. Roughriders still with the ball. Oh,
that's going to be a penalty in the box, and that's going to cost the Rams. It was a one-on-one, and obviously got shoved down in the box, so penalty coming up for Roosevelt, Dave.
Down in the box, the Roughriders are going to get a penalty kick.
Yeah, that's a hard shove.
Rams player goes over and helps the player up. But it's going to be a free kick for Roosevelt. Not a free kick,
penalty
kick.
Yeah.
What's the time we're at, Jack?
Right now we are 10 seconds away from the 27th minute mark, so almost the 27th minute.
Okay. Roosevelt trails by 1-0.
Big chance to level it here.
Do we have a timeout?
I think that the player's injured, so they're just going over there to assist him because I think that he's hurt.
I was wondering, the Roosevelt players were off the field, but the Ram players were not.
No, the player that got shoved in the box got injured, I think.
Penalty kick coming up. Fouls in the box. 1-0 Rams lead. They'll set the ball down. Let's see who's going to take that. Can you see the number? It looks to me
14.
Okay, let's see.
It's either 14 or it looks like 14 is going to take it.
14 is Angel Hernandez.
Okay. Yeah, when I was talking to Coach Luis Rodriguez-Berbesca, he was saying that Angel Hernandez, he's one of the players to look out for, one of their best players, so not too surprised that he's taking it.
Hernandez, Quinn Sappington in goal, waiting for the whistle.
28th minute right now.
Here we go. The shot.
Off the post.
Hit the left post.
That's unreal.
Sappington broke to the left, was hooked to the left, hit the post. Roosevelt does not convert the penalty kick.
Wow. Crazy sequence of events we've had here, Dave.
A penalty kick, hit the post, the Rams come right back.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Sappington dove the right way as well, and it was just too far to the left off of the outer left post, bounced out. It's just unlucky for the Roughriders. They can't catch a break right now.
Rams get the ball in. That'll be a throw-in coming up. Another throw-in. This will be a throw-in for Roosevelt.
This has been a very high-intensity match, to say the least.
We've already had a penalty kick. We've already had a yellow card. And we've already had a goal. Rams with that goal, Stremming. Ramirez in goal, sends it forward.
What a ball.
Great footwork. There it is. Tried to get a clearing shot or get a centering pass, I mean. Rams still with the ball, though.
Sticking with it.
In front. And that ball's going to trickle in the net.
Yep.
The ball was played around. It was loose. It was bouncing around and trickled into the net. Goal for the Rams. What's the time on the goal, Jack?
The time on the goal is 31st minute.
And do we see who got it?
I believe it was 24.
Okay, for the Central Catholic, 24 is Nazario Rojas West.
In the 31st minute. Yeah, good finish there from Nazario Rojas West. Obviously, Central Catholic, they were in the right spot. They had to pass it around. They were in the box. They caught Roosevelt lacking and then had that extra pass through ball. And you know what? Rojas West, he had to toe tap it in. He just poked it in, and it was a good finish.
Big change of events. Down 1-0, a penalty kick, got a chance to tie it up, hit the post and missed it. The Rams come right back down and score. Now they're up 2.
Yeah, I thought the game was going to be tied when I saw that Roosevelt had a penalty. And here we are, Dave. 2-0 Rams lead.
Down the left side, a pass. Rams on the attack again in front.
Oh, wow. Big clearance there.
Big clearance. The ball was loose right in front. Rams stepping up the offensive intensity. Remember, this is the first game of the season for the Rams. Roosevelt has 2 games under their belt, both wins.
Yeah,
2-1 over Reynolds, 5-0 over Sandy.
Third corner of the night here for the Rams, Dave. Interesting fact, Rams have 3 corners, Roosevelt 0.
Rams still with the ball. Looking to build on that 2-0 lead. Open in the middle, right in front, a shot. Sliding save by Ramirez. There's a lot of room for the Rams right in front.
Yeah, the Rams have a lot of players pushed up right now, and you know Roosevelt's had a hard time containing them, Dave.
Ramirez sends it out to midfield. Taken away, Rams. Boy, I'm impressed with the footwork of Cole Carney.
What a ball.
In front, Ramirez is going to come out and fall on that. I don't think the Rams could have got a shot away. It was too far forward, but
That was a tough angle.
great ball forward again. Can't blame Ramirez for kicking that ball as far forward as he could get it. Goalie Sappington was way out that time. Now he heads back in front of the net. 2-0 Rams. Centering pass, and there's a shot way wide left.
Oh no, I meant to having a good time. I'm not even. You put it in a weird way, okay?
Another substitution for Roosevelt.
I am really impressed with number 11, Rishi Kulkarni. He's a junior.
He has good footwork.
Great footwork. He's really fast. He's playing over here on the left side going forward.
Yeah, number 11, Calder Slingerland, who just came into the game for the Roughriders, number 11.
I was just looking at the roster. Central Catholic Rams don't have any freshmen. Roosevelt has 2. Send that off on the left side again. Kulkarni forward, still in control of the ball. And there's another centering pass and a goal for the Rams on the right side.
Fletcher Hand with the finish, and Dave, none other. Oh, referee called offside. Actually, they're going to take that. They're going to wave that one back, so no goal. But I was going to say, number 11, I believe, Rishi Kulkarni is the man that set that one up. Even though it was offsides, it was a good play for the Rams, but it's not going to count.
Got it right in front. Kulkarni with a great move and a great pass. So no goal. Referee waves it off. Still 2-0 Rams. Pass forward. West, who scored that last goal.
36th minute, so we have just about 3.5 minutes remaining here in this first half.
2-0 Rams.
Fourth corner of the night for the Rams. They've only taken one true corner, though. Every other time they just do the short pass, so we'll see what they do here.
This time they're going to kick it long. Kick back in the middle up front. The goalie, Ramirez, jumps for it and misses it. Goes out, though. The goal kick coming up.
Oh, I was like, Nate, bro, he would have punched me right if he was me. Like, if I was the guy, oh my, yeah, I was doing it.
37th minute, about 2.5 minutes left in this opening half, Dave.
Goal kick out to midfield. Roosevelt's going to have to stop giving Kulkarni so much room down the left side.
Yep.
All right, this is a throw-in coming up. Rams with the ball. Roosevelt takes it away, starts forward. And that'll go out, throw-in coming up for Roosevelt.
Yeah, Nazario! Yeah, amen.
Throw-in that time, that was number 5 on the throw-in, Finn Belden.
One minute remaining in this opening half.
That is our time. It's unofficial. We're keeping time because there's no scoreboard clock. Official time is kept on the field by the referees.
Offsides once again.
Offside on the Rams. How many corners have we had?
Rams have had 4 and Roughriders have had 0.
4-0. And we've had, I believe, we've had 3 offsides.
Yeah, we've had a few offsides. I'm pretty sure they've all come against Central Catholic, actually.
I think so, too. Halftime quickly approaching.
All the dudes I counted, nothing.
Play at midfield. Roosevelt with the ball now. They'll send it all the way back to the goalie. Rams with the ball. Down the left side, Kulkarni puts the ball in front, and it's a goal. It's a goal for the Rams. The ball, Kulkarni on the assist, the ball in front and a goal.
Yeah, one last goal for the Rams to end off their first half. Looks like number 9. I want to say that was Jack Armstrong with the finish there. Good ball sent in, and once again, Rams putting the pressure on Roosevelt, and they're just always there on that goal line. Roughriders have been unable to contain the Rams all game long.
So a goal with almost no time left here in the first half. Jack Armstrong, number 9. 3-0. Central Catholic with the lead. Ball gets free. Rams still with the ball in front. Oh, nice block, sliding block by Ramirez.
What a save from Ramirez.
He had to slide a long way to get to that one, and he did. Corner kick. That ball back. Goal kick coming up for. Well, let me see if that is a goal kick.
Free kick.
Free kick. Roosevelt defense getting a little careless with the ball in front. 3-0 Rams lead in their opener. Roughriders 2-0. Non-league games. Ramirez on his knees scoops that one up.
Nice, mate. Good job, mate. Get Jack!
Rams with the ball and a lead, 3-0.
Dude, and Nate's like, bro, you hit the best shoot. You screw off.
Good touch, Jack. Good touch. No, it's not offside.
In front, the shot, a goal. Goaltender fell down. Rams got the rebound, got the shot away, and a goal.
That's 24. Nazario Rojas West with the second goal tonight. Great finish. As looks like the referee is looking at his watch. Probably going to call halftime soon, but yeah, that was just unofficially. But Rams are pouring it on here, Dave.
Two goals for Nazario Rojas West. The goal each for Jack Armstrong and Dexter Stremming. 4-0, Rams lead. Rams have kept up the pressure the whole first half. That goes out. Throw-in coming up for Roosevelt.
Good touch, Aiden.
Rams with the ball. Lights just came on here at Strasser Field at East Elda Park.
And that's going to do it for the first half.
All right, that's the end of the first half. Our score here, Strasser Field at East Elda Park. In opening action for the Central Catholic Rams. Our score at the end of one, it is Central Catholic 4, Roosevelt nothing. Rams with 4 goals. First one was at 6:40 with Dexter Scremming. A goal at the 31-minute mark by Nazario Rojas West. A goal at the 36-minute mark by Jack Armstrong. And a goal at the 39-minute mark, the second goal of the first half for Nazario Rojas West for that 4-0 lead. Jack?
Well, Dave, quite the first half. Obviously, Rams continuing to pour it on. They've just been hot from the start. They were keep putting the pressure on, and Roosevelt unable to contain them. Lackadaisical defending, passing the ball around in the back line when they shouldn't be doing that. They should just be clearing it out. And Central Catholic has taken advantage of that. They've really pressed up and kept the pressure on. So Central Catholic with a commanding lead in this first half, Dave, 4-0, and Roosevelt's gonna have to come back with an answer in the second half.
They're going to have to change their philosophy both on offense and defense a little bit in the second half. We're going to take a break here at halftime. We'll come back with about 2 minutes to go before the start of the second half. Our score, first half conclusion, it is Central Catholic 4, Roosevelt nothing. We'll be back. Stop for the penalty kick.
Yeah. He's making up for additional
Well, bring us up. Welcome back. Halftime here at Strasser Field at East Elda Park. 6A boys soccer featuring the Central Catholic Rams, and the Rams hold the lead here at halftime, 4-0. Goals by Dexter Strimming, Nazario Rojas West, Jack Armstrong, and a second goal by Nazario Rojas West. And we're just underway. Rams in the Cardinal uniforms with the gold trim and lettering. They will move from our left to our right. Roughriders, white uniforms, black and gold trim, black letters.
Yeah, we also have a actual keeper substitution. New keeper for Central Catholic. That's number 28, Joshua Namoff. And in the first half, it was Quinn Sappington. So new keeper for Central Catholic. And for Roosevelt, same keeper, Joel Ramirez in the goal.
And they needed him, or it would be more than 4-0.
Yeah.
Sappington, who played the first half in goal, is senior. Namoff, the second half goalie here for the Rams, he is a junior. Thanks for joining us here at Oregon Sports Beat. I'm Dave Hall along with Jack McArthur. Sun is down, lights are on.
It's a great ball.
Yeah, we gonna smash that shit. I was just talking about that. That's crazy.
Jack recapped some of the stats from the first half on corner kicks and offsides.
Yeah, there was, I would say, 3 offsides in the first half against the Rams, and then in the first half, the Rams had 5 corners, Dave, to Roosevelt's 0. So,
Like I said, Jack and I are the unofficial scorers, but Jack, I think Roosevelt's shots on goal is 0.
yeah, Roosevelt haven't had a true shot on target besides the penalty kick that they missed, but that doesn't even really count because it was a penalty. So
They had one shot that was way wide
yeah,
left.
but no shots on target. Yeah, I agree with that.
The goaltender right now for the Rams, Joshua Namoff. I can't tell from here, Jack, but he looks like a pretty tall guy being goal.
Yeah, he does.
Throw in coming up for the Rams, number 19, Bo Robertson. Nice throw. If Roosevelt's going to play more players back, and it looks like they are right now, then I need to see what they're going to do up front.
Yeah, it looks like a new formation for Roosevelt for sure. In the first half, they only had one striker up there. Now it looks like that they have a striker along with a couple wingers to support him.
That striker up there for Roosevelt, that's number 17, and that's Jackson Karp. He's a senior. Two 40-minute halves. We're just a minute here into the second half. Rams lead 4-0. Jack Roosevelt, after 2 games, had a goal lead differential. That's 7 goals scored and 1 goal given up. Now they've given up 4 here to the Rams in the first half.
Yeah, Roosevelt's going to have to apply the pressure early and get on the board because they're trailing big right now.
Roosevelt with the ball at midfield. Bo Robertson back with the ball on defense for the Rams. High kick. Brought down by Roosevelt. All right, free kick coming up for Roosevelt.
Yeah, in that first half, Roosevelt had plenty of opportunities, but they were unable to score. They had a free kick right outside of the box, a missed penalty. So they're going to have to get on the board early here to have a chance in this game. Trailing by 4 now.
Angel Hernandez will take the free kick. If you remember, he missed the PK in the first half. Hit the post. There's a ball hooked towards the middle. Rams clear it. When I said that Roosevelt didn't have a shot on goal, they did have that PK. I guess, collision right in front of us. Foul going to be called, I believe, on Graham Chandler of the Rams.
Yeah, that's a hard shove there. Referee's talking to him, telling him to calm it down. No card, though.
Hernandez. That one doesn't bend at all, and it's going to go long to the right.
And over the fence and down the hill it goes. Substitution coming in for Roosevelt.
Couple of Rams substitutes just checked into the game late in the substitution pattern. One of them, I think, is 16, and that's Dexter Stremming, and he came in for Bo Robertson. Goal kick. Rams have not been forward with the ball here since the start of the second half.
Hard foul. It looks like the Rams are going to have another set piece right outside the box, Dave.
When I said that substitution for Robertson, it's actually 18, Jack Martin, the senior. All right, free kick coming up for the Rams.
Bo Robertson's going to take it.
Ball loose in front, down on the ground, right in front. Oh, cleared away. Roosevelt was in trouble there and got it away.
Yeah, Ramirez was on the ground, and he cleared that ball away with this by sliding.
There's a shot high over the net.
And it looks like it's going to be a corner.
It is a corner kick coming up for the Rams. Corner kick 5,
Number 6 now. First of the second half, but 6th in the game.
Short kick. They've done that a number of times.
Wasn't successful that time.
Rams with the lead, 4-0. Early on here in the second half. Roosevelt missed a PK in the first half. Rams had a goal taken away on an offside.
10 minutes into this second half, so 1/4 of the way through in the second half, 50th minute overall in this game.
Rams with the ball. They'll send it back. Robertson sends it off in the middle. Off on the side over here, that's 12, Graham Chandler. Taken away again. Chandler on the right side sends it forward.
Looked like he was off, but referee's going to play it.
Nice footwork. Rams still in control of the ball. Bo Robertson makes a nice quick turn move. Nice speed move forward. Robertson sends it over.
What a
Oh,
ball.
to fall. Had a man in the middle, but also had a man on the left wing and got him. Couldn't get a shot away, though. That was a great pass by Robertson. Lalo Rodriguez with the ball for Roosevelt. Down in front. Namoff comes up with the goal. I'm sorry, with the save.
And I think they're going to call this one a foul against Roosevelt. No, it looks like a throw in instead. Went out of bounds.
Throw in for Roosevelt. Roosevelt defense stiffening up. They're keeping the ball from getting in there on front of Ramirez. And that's going to be a throw-in for the Rams.
Another fake from Robinson. He has great footwork, too.
Bo Robertson faked the kick and then pushed the ball over and kicked it with the other foot. The defender was really flat-footed. Rams have a number of players that have great footwork. That ball just off to the right. Ramirez fields it, not a shot on goal. Now the Rams take it back. It's number 10 there, Kevin Martinez Ibarra. In front, Ball still loose in front.
And they're going to give it to Roughriders.
Another dangerous position there for the Roughriders. He managed to get that away. Ramirez down on his knees, fielded that one. Looked like a short hop. Chandler right in front of us. Couple of steps, going to send it back. Stolen. Here comes Roosevelt forward. Tried to get the ball on the wing. Tried to get it to number 19.
Another big move from Bo Robertson.
19 was Henry Frisch for Roosevelt. Bo Robertson, another great play. He has got that back line anchored.
Lackadaisical defending from Roosevelt here.
Here come the Rams, number 5 with the ball. Ethan Hunt.
Another one of those goal line crosses. This time doesn't go in, but that's how Central Catholic has scored most of their goals tonight.
It's like when the ball is in front of the net, it's like a panic situation, and the Rams able to control that. You're right, Jack. That's where they've got most of their goals, is right there in front.
Yep. The referee said he didn't throw it over his head, so it's actually going to go to Roosevelt.
Roughriders to throw the ball in.
$18 minutes into the second half, almost halfway through the second half, as the Rams still with a commanding 4-0 lead, Dave.
Lights are on. Strasser Field, East Delta Park. Rams lead 4-0. All those goals in the first half. Stremming, Armstrong, and 2 goals for Rojas West. Jack, Coach Arnston is elected to go with some of the younger players. They're out there now. They're holding their own.
Yeah, that's right. It's really switching up the lineups. That's what you like to see from a coach, you know, not sticking with a concrete 11 and really switching it up and liking, you know, as he talked about before, he's trying to use, you know, one of the keys to the game is he wanted to use the team depth to his team's advantage, and he's doing that. He's really utilizing, you know, the whole team, his team as a whole. He doesn't pick favorites, and he's really using his whole team.
If you look across the way, too, you'll see he has a lot of team depth.
That's right.
Corner kick.
First of the night for Roosevelt, actually.
And they're not able to control it. That ball is going to go out. It'll be a throw-in coming up for Roosevelt.
Another substitution here, this time for Roosevelt.
Rams are actually an older team. 17 of the 22 players are upperclassmen. 8 seniors, 9 juniors, 5 sophomores. Roosevelt has 2 freshmen on their team. Roughriders' next game is this Friday. They'll be at home and they'll entertain McNary from Salem. Chandler puts it in front. Roughriders do a good job of clearing that one out of the middle.
Looks like 14, Angel Hernandez got hit hard on the ankle there, and he's slow to get up.
Hernandez is the player that missed the PK for Roosevelt in the first half. He's taking his time. Be a free kick for the Roughriders. Whoa. Hard, high kick right at the top of the goal. And Nelmoff did a good job that time of getting his ball, or getting his hands up in the air and coming down with that ball.
It's going to be a throw-in for the Rams.
Throw in coming up for the Rams. How are we looking on time, Jack?
22 and a half minutes into the second half, so just about 17 minutes left in the game.
All right, just over the halfway mark in the second half. Rams keep the lead at 4-0. Throw in, Rams. In front, turns around. Can he get a shot away? Oh, sliding save by Ramirez again.
Big chance here for Roosevelt.
Onside. I thought they could get the ball forward on the right side. Rams caught up, but they were onside. Ball goes all the way from right to left. Roughriders with the ball.
And looks like Hernandez has earned himself a corner kick.
Angel Hernandez on the corner kick for the Roughriders. This is their second corner kick.
Yeah, second of the night.
Here we go. Kick. It is long and headed back towards the net. Naumoff comes up with it on the bounce. And that goes out. Throw in for the Rams quickly. Bo Robertson with the ball. Escapes the defender. Turns. I should say escapes the attacker. Robertson and the defender back there. Roosevelt with the ball.
That one almost slipped
Oh.
in.
Nama fell down. The ball went by him, almost went in.
And it's actually going to be a throw in here instead of a corner.
We've not had any real breakaways so far here in the second half. Rams have a player forward. Still with the ball right in front. Oh, couldn't get the shot away. Centered it right in front. Number 7 there, Julian Brody.
Wide right, but it was deflected, so referee pointed for a corner, actually.
So it'll be a corner kick coming up for the Rams. They set that one up great. Brody was right in the middle.
Making quite a few subs first. Robertson's coming off. Looks like number 12, Chandler's coming off as well. Some fresh legs for the Rams.
Robertson, the senior, Chandler, the sophomore. Corner kick, there it is. Low driving kick. And that's going to come all the way back and go out. Throw in for the Rams. No score here in the second half. Rams continue to lead 4-0. Throw in. Headed up in the air by Roosevelt. Rams get back. Great speed that time on getting back. Number 20 for the Rams.
Hayden Stanford.
Hayden Stanford. And great speed. And we've got a Roosevelt player down.
Looks like number 19, Henry Frisch.
He was rolling around. Leg cramp, don't you think?
Yeah, it has to be a leg cramp. I didn't see anyone tackle him or anything. He just was cramping up.
All right, Frisch is the player that is down for Roosevelt. Four to nothing our score. Rams goals. Dexter Stremming, Jack Armstrong, and 2 by Nazario Rojas West. Frisch is up.
Glad to see he's up.
He gets a little pat on the back from Hayden Stanford.
And he's going to go on the sideline momentarily.
By the way, Stanford showed great speed on that play coming down.
Yeah, he's fast. We're nearing the 29th minute mark in this second half, so about 11 minutes left in this game.
Cross midfield, nice kick by that time by Joshua Naumoff. Rams still with the ball. Here come the Rams forward over midfield. Down the left side. We've got a goal kick coming up. Ramirez. He's been in goal the whole time for Roosevelt. For the Rams, Quinn Sappington went the first half. Joshua Nelmoff here in the second half. Down the right side, Roughriders still with the ball. Now challenged. Throw-in coming up for the Roughriders. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Strasser Field at East Delta Park, Oregon Sports Beat. Go to OregonSportsBeat.com. We have our calendar up. You can see what it is we have going. Friday night, I'll be in Newburgh, where the Lincoln Cardinal will take on Newburgh. Newburgh beat Grant last week. Should be a great game. Central Catholic will play Friday night. They play in Hudson Stadium, and I believe, and play maybe Bellevue from Seattle.
Wow. That's cool.
Next Tuesday night, we'll have a volleyball game for you. The Central Catholic Rams volleyball team, they are great. There's a ball into the middle, headed away by the Rams.
And assistant referee called offsides. They're going to stop this play, and it's going to be Roughriders' ball.
So offside call. I believe that is the fourth one we've had tonight, and I believe all of them are on the Rams. Is that right, Jack?
Yeah, I think that's right. I mean, Roosevelt hasn't had many offensive opportunities in this game, and
Right, there's a reason why they have no offsides.
Yeah.
Throw in. Rams to throw it in. They get it in. After 4 goals in the first half, teams have played to a standstill here in the second.
"74 minutes into this game, about 15 and a half minutes or so remaining unofficially."
Now for 74 in, Jack, there's only 6 minutes left.
Yeah, big chance here.
Chance for the Rams. And
What a save from Ramirez.
Ramirez comes out, makes the save, gets up.
Not too happy about
A collision that occurred down on the ground.
I think it was Ethan Hunt just trying to kick the ball while Ramirez had possession of it, and I think the referee's going to give him a yellow for it.
Let's see. There it is. a yellow card to Ethan Hunt. What happened was Ramirez slid out, got the ball on the ground, and Hunt ran into him. I'm not sure he could have stopped anyway, but he gets a yellow card.
Yeah, once the ball's in the possession of the goalkeeper, you're not allowed to touch it. So obviously, him kicking at the keeper, it's useless. So obviously, it makes sense why the referee would give him a yellow there because he can't do that.
I think 2 yellow cards in the game, both of them by the Rams.
Yeah, I think the first one was on Julian Brody, number 7. That was in the 19th minute. And then now Ethan Hunt, 75th minute, just got his first yellow of the night. He's subbed out.
Wow, nice long kick by Ramirez. Rams, though, come up with possession. Angel Hernandez with some footwork trying to turn the ball back.
Through the legs.
Does. Here come the Rams. Down the sideline, that goes out. Throw in coming up for Roosevelt. There's the throw in, a long throw in. Jack Martin went and got cleared that for the Rams.
It's going to be offsides.
Going to be offside, though. Rams will get the ball. Believe that's the first offsides on Roosevelt.
Yeah, Roosevelt hasn't been too active offensively in this game. They've had 2 corners in this whole game, and as we were talking about, Dave, I believe that's their first offside of the night compared to Central Catholic's 4.
Other than the PK that hit the post, I'm not aware of any other shot they've had on goal.
I mean, the other shot they had was the set piece in the first half. They had a free kick that went top left over the bar, and that wasn't even that close. So those are the 2 big opportunities the Roughriders have had, the missed PK and then the free kick over the bar. Offsides once again. This one's coming back.
Flag is up, offside. Offside on the Rams.
Interesting that the referee called that one because he didn't even touch it. Sometimes if a player's in offside position and the ball's going somewhere else, like in that instance, to the keeper, you just play on if it doesn't even touch him.
Joshua Numoff, the goalie, fields that on the bounce. Goal kick coming up. Puts his hand up, takes the kick. Another high, long kick. Stranford sends it towards the middle, but headed forward by Roosevelt.
Good footwork here from Hernandez.
Roosevelt trying to set up something in the middle. Rams back on defense.
Unofficially, we're in the 79th minute now, so
about a minute plus whatever time the referee's got in
added time. Extra time, yeah.
Nice footwork, still with the ball. Ram now cleared away.
That's coming towards us, man.
All right. I count on the fans there to protect us, and they did. Throw in, though, for the Rams. Nice long throw in by Stranford. Stranford has played well.
Oh yeah, Dom. Good job, Dom.
What a ball.
Some great passes tonight by the Rams to set up people in the middle. Rams have turned that into 4 goals and a couple of other chances. That was one there and just got the kick away high and to the right.
8th corner of the night coming up for the Rams, Dave.
A lot of corners.
Yeah, the Rams have had 8 tonight. That's 2. Roosevelt's 2.
I don't recall that they've turned any of those corners, though, into goals.
No, they haven't.
There's the kick. Long kick. And goes off a Ram. It's to the left.
Should have gone for the header. He just tried to control it, trap it with his feet, but it just went off of his feet. He didn't get a real shot off.
Mm-hmm. Roosevelt with the ball. Thought they could get a kick away. They can't. Now they send it back out trying to set something up. In front. Oh,
What a save.
diving save by Joshua Namoff. That's the most working I've seen the Roosevelt Roughriders do in front of the net. They set up a player. He got a shot away. Namoff slid to the right.
Yeah, and apparently that ball stayed in bounds, but it's all over now, Dave. Rams get the win 4-0.
All right, it was 4-0 at the end of one. Teams played to a 0-0 tie in the second half. The 4 goals tonight for the Rams, all in the first half. The first by Dexter Stremming, 6:40, then Nazario Rojas West at the 31-minute mark, Jack Armstrong at the 39-minute mark, and Nazario Rojas West in extra time there in the first half at the 44-minute mark for the 4-0 win for the Central Catholic Rams. Rams go to 1-0, and they will play, let me give you their schedule, they'll play Thursday night at Wilsonville. Roughriders go to 2-1, and they'll play Friday night at McNary. Jack, your analysis?
Well, Dave, quite the game. Obviously, the Rams, they were on fire from the beginning. They brought the heat, brought the pressure, and it seemed like Roosevelt just really couldn't clear it out of that backside. They were just having trouble all game long. They couldn't really alleviate the pressure, if you will, and, it cost them in the end. Ramirez did all he could, but, obviously it didn't make a difference because, Roosevelt couldn't contain the Rams' offense. It was just too powerful, and, Rams got the win. Good game for them.
Got to pick a player of the game. My vote goes for Nazario Rojas West with the 2 goals, one at the 31-minute mark, one right in extra time in the first half, and he had those 2 goals. He's my player of the game.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Another couple other players that stood out to me are, I would say, Bo Robertson and then number 20, Hayden Stanford.
Exactly. All right, we got some people we want to thank. I want to thank the people here at Strasser Field at East Delta Park. I want to thank both coaches tonight, Chris Arnston of Central Catholic and Luis Rodriguez Bribeska for the Roosevelt Roughriders.
Yep.
Our crew tonight, our producer Ryan Johnson, our director Ellie, our, I guess we'd say our technical advisor Steve Roberts,
Yep.
my broadcast partner Jack McArthur. Jack, I'll give you a final word.
Great game, and I'm looking forward to some more soccer. This was a fantastic game, and good effort by both teams. Rams come out on top.
All right, I want to again We are OregonSportsBeat.com. You can go to our website. We'll have our calendar up. We will be for sure Friday night. I'll be at Newburgh High School, where Newburgh will entertain the Lincoln Cardinal. We'll also bring you the Central Catholic game on Friday night from Autzen Stadium. We have our schedule up for the rest of the month. We've got a lot of activity, soccer games, football games, even a volleyball game next Tuesday night. So OregonSportsBeat.com. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Dave Hall from Strasser Field at East Delta Park, where our final score in boys 6A soccer action. It is the Central Catholic Rams 4, the Roosevelt Roughriders nothing. Good night, everybody.